Alright, well, it's a lovely day in sunny Northern California, and I'm going to make a video today on how to haul with an Aztek or a Rendezvous, or maybe a Pontiac Montana, or old Silhouette, or even the Chevy Venture. What I did, I ordered one of these tow bars off of eBay. I think I put it all together for less than 200 bucks. So it gives you the ability to haul, and yes, I did pretty well with the hauling trip on both these Azteks out here to California from Indiana, which was about 2,400 miles. Now, one of the tricks that you'll want to use is to use third gear instead of using overdrive. I never put this thing in overdrive while I was on the highway, and actually you'll get better fuel mileage if you do not use overdrive, because of the constant having to shift between fourth and third because you're under load offsets any kind of fuel savings. So I'll show you some of the mounting points of this right here. Mounts right there. Now I did have to drill 2 holes going this way for these 2 bolts, but other than that, it was basically a direct bolt in. All the hardware was included. Now, one thing I did have to get was a 1 7/8" ball, because the trailers that I have require those, and I'll show you what's like underneath this side here. This would be for like the Pontiac Aztek or the Buick Rendezvous. And I also got one of these quiet hitch anti-rattle bars, because this thing here did kind of rattle around, and it'll keep it in line and stabilized, so that way this doesn't sway. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the trailers that I got. Got this first one here for I think about $550, $600 after it was all titled, registered, and plated and all that, so not a bad deal. Got my lock on here. Just pull that up and that locks over the ball, and then you get your electrical plug in and my safety chains. Hold all my totes of clothes and stuff with a tarp over top of it. In this, totes were already covered, but do a tarp on top of it and cinched it all down with some ties and ratcheting ties. And this is my other trailer. I think I gave like $600 for this one. There's the piece for it there. Hook it all in. Got a lock on that one too, so it's not going to go anywhere. I kind of like this one a little bit better. It gives you a little bit more space, and has bigger tires on it. As you can see, this one here's got the grease packed, and this one here is what they call a what are these called? One of the oil slingers. Oil-filled hubs. Yeah. So it's got a tab on the side of it right down there. You just put that to the top and fill it about halfway full, and you're good to go. That one there was pretty good too. Didn't have any trouble out of the trailers on the way out here. Loaded my motorcycle and my toolbox onto this one. It did not come with the wood. I just picked up those pieces of wood so I could set the bicycle and the tires on that big long piece of wood. And, the other one I put the toolbox on. Had a little bit of flex with that metal mesh, kind of like back here was what was on the floor on this one. Kind of why I got it for so cheap, but either way, made it all the way out here, no problems. Got this one from Tractor Supply. A bad little trailer. But yes, if you're going to try and tow with the Pontiac Aztek or any of the 3400 engines, even a Grand Am or a Alero, even maybe like a Monte Carlo or some of the other cars that came equipped with these engines, I would highly recommend, if you're wanting to keep your piece together, tow in third gear. And another thing that I added and I would highly recommend anybody that's planning to tow with one of these would be to get transmission coolers. Gotta have them. So there you go. This is kind of what I've been up to here lately. Moved myself out here to California. Brought the motorcycle and all my tools, and got this place in order. Shutters and everything are all painted. Only gave $8,000 for this place. Turned into a decent house. Ain't perfect, but you know, what place ever is. Alright, that's what I've been up to. Moving.